nuts. You're me, dude.
Have any of you actually met Ed before?
Yep.
Now that
I met Ty in 2012 in Manchester.
You know that weird feeling when someone swears they saw your twin at the mall? Now imagine being world famous and your clone walks in wearing your face.
Who are you? I'm the Terminator. Who are you? I'm the Terminator.
Today, we're diving into those moments when celebrities came face to face with themselves and things got way more out of hand than they expected. During Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Jonathan Chabin surprised Kim with her doppelganger in an attempt to make her jealous for being too busy to hang out with him. Kim's reaction was hilarious.
What are you doing here? Oh, hello.
What?
Hi.
No. Why
This is my plan. Really? I cannot.
I thought that was your, I was gonna say that looks like Kim's car, but I was like, nah.
That's so crazy. They're on their way to Orient, so I was like, wait, I'm here at the front.
Want somebody here? Stop.
Yeah. That's so funny.
This whole thing is weird and funny.
Yeah, it is really.
Well, there's Kim.
Yeah, well, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, finally.
For Good Morning America, producers searched the whole of the United States to find the hosts' doppelgangers, and their reactions were priceless. Even though all the hosts bore a striking resemblance to their doppelgangers, fans were kind of freaked out by Josh Elliott's resemblance to his lookalike, even suggesting a DNA test.
How you doing? Great. You were dropping his hair. Great.
Next up was that moment when Ellen went off script after she noticed someone with a striking resemblance to herself. The audience member even mentioned being frequently mistaken for Ellen on the street.
I see all the smiling faces, and I look out and I see someone who looks like me when I glanced over there. I was like, hi. I was like, what am I doing in the audience? Why am I there? Am I in a parallel universe right now?
During an interview with Heart Network, Ed Sheeran found himself surrounded by not one, but 4 doppelgangers. It was like stepping into an alternate universe where Ed's outnumbered everyone else.
Hello. What's going on?
First of all, I have to ask you 4 guys, have any of you actually met Ed before?
Yep.
Now that
I met Ty in 2012 in Manchester. That was the first time I met. A meme going around of me at like a festival, and I was like, that's not me.
The BBC came up with a wholesome idea, inviting a group of Adele impersonators and telling them they'd be competing for a show. What they didn't know was that the real Adele was there too, disguised with a prosthetic nose. The impersonators had no clue until she revealed herself, leaving everyone in tears.
I think the other Adeles have finally twigged.
Max Kessler, an accountant from New York, was often told he looked like Adam Sandler, but things got weird when Sandler played a character named Max Kessler in a film. The real Max posted a split-screen photo on Reddit, which went viral. It reached Sandler, who invited him to the premiere.
First, I called my mom and I'm like, this is a joke. Someone dubbed the script, someone did something, like, there's no way it's my name. It was true, it was real. So I posted a picture of myself and Adam to Reddit, and it took off. And from there, he commented on my Facebook profile picture and the Reddit, and invited me out here.
And the two met for the very first time during E.T.'s interview at the Do-Over premiere.
And then there's Taylor Swift's almost twin, Ashley Leachin. With her wavy blonde hair and cat-eye stare, Ashley fooled half the internet. Even Taylor's own mom reportedly stopped mid-scroll once, thinking it was her daughter. Taylor herself finally commented on the resemblance, calling it freaky but kind of sweet.
There was this video I saw, a fan saw Ashley, the girl who looks a lot like me, and for a moment he truly thought I was standing right in front of him. He was crying and saying, "Taylor, Taylor," and it just broke my heart because that fan, he had so much love in his eyes, so much hope, but it wasn't me and I wasn't there to hug him or say hi.
Not all doubles look as harmless as Taylor Swift's doppelganger. Others look like they're ready to rumble. When Logan Paul met his lookalike, the entire room was in shock.
Yeah, that's nuts. You're me, dude.
I too. Nuts. We're like, look at this.
Most celebs might follow entirely different career paths in comparison to their doppelgangers, but when it comes to Will Ferrell and Chad Smith, It certainly didn't make things easy for them considering that they're both in the entertainment industry. Comedy legend Will Ferrell and Chad Smith, drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers, got tired of being mistaken for each other. So, The Tonight Show hosted a drum-off.
We were tricking you that whole time. This is Chad Smith and I'm Will Ferrell, actually. I just blew my mind.
You just blew your mind?
I just blew my mind.
All right.
And next up is Steve Harvey, who might have broken the record for most lookalikes found on daytime TV. Every few months, his team surprises him with a new Steve. But after Steve met his long-lost twin, even Steve had to admit defeat.
Hey, why does dude look like me? I'm looking at this dude I'm talking about.
Coming in next, we have Leonardo DiCaprio's Russian counterpart, Roman Burtsev, who turned his resemblance into a full-blown career. He started out as a computer tech, then suddenly became internet famous for looking like a buffer version of Leonardo DiCaprio. He even scored a reality show called Romantic Leo, where he searched for love as the other DiCaprio. Sadly, his weight gain ended his acting gigs.
And so did Burtsev's short stint as Russia's funniest DiCaprio doppelgänger. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit in 2020, the photo shoots dried up faster than Titanic's lifeboats filled up. Burtsev, stuck at home with his parents, a cat and a fridge, began stress eating, losing not only his career but also his resemblance to DiCaprio. And now, in the plot twist that nobody saw coming, Burtsev has swapped the bright lights of photo shoots for the grim reality of the front lines.
Back in the early 2000s, Conan O'Brien met his twin, Dana Emberland, on Late Night. The resemblance was uncanny. They had the same height, same smile, and a similar aura. Conan even sent Dana around Rockefeller Center to prank people into thinking he was the real Conan. It worked a little too well.
His name is Dana Emberland, and we're going to bring him out right now and get to the bottom of this whole thing. Let's get him out here. Dana Emberland.
15-year-old Jacob Skelton once went viral for being Harry Styles' unofficial clone during One Direction's peak years. When he showed up on Daybreak, the hosts couldn't hide how shocked they were by the sight before them.
Jacob looks so like Harry, he's become an international sensation.
Few moments make quite the impression, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson meeting his stunt double, Tanoi Reed. They'd worked together for years, but one day The Rock decided to surprise him with a brand new truck. Reed was speechless.
When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, looks like my twin. The truth is, he's been an incredible partner and brother to me. It's been an honor, Uso, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you, I thank you, and enjoy your new truck. No, man, what?
Now that's how you win at being both an action hero and a human being. Meanwhile, Dr. Phil once brought his impersonator on set and nearly confused himself. They sat side by side, squinting like mirror images. The other guy even went so far as to reveal that he'd been impersonating Dr. Phil for years, and let's be honest, he was probably quite successful at it.
Pulling off of me, maybe in the last couple days.
And that brings us to the last but certainly not the least celeb on this list, Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega has been making waves ever since she made an appearance in Scream and Wednesday, which is why the world was shaken up when she shared the video of a meeting with one of her Wednesday stunt doubles. Jenna surprised her mid-shoot, stayed for pictures, and even joked about her being more Wednesday than she is.
hold on. Let me see the outfit. Hi, I'm Nora. Nice to meet you.
But let's be for real. Can anyone be more Wednesday than Jenna Ortega? Sometimes it's a prank. Sometimes it's just fate. But one thing's clear. Meeting your double can be hilarious, creepy, or downright emotional. And if it ever happens to you, just remember, someone out there might be living your life better than you are. If you enjoyed this rabbit hole of celebrity clones, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which celebrity lookalike pairing freaked you out the most. Because honestly, at this point, the multiverse isn't coming, it's already here.